So y'all, this is part two of just having fun. We just talking and jokes and LOL. You got a sense of humor? If you don't, then you need to leave. Cause I see life as if you can't laugh, then you can't learn. Because sometimes you gotta laugh stuff off. And you can and then forgive it and move the heck on. This is how I see life now. My son taught me this. So I'm gonna tell you what else some stories. But anyway, let me get to the church part. This was funny, y'all. So I went to church by myself too, part two of that. And so I went to church and I was in there and I went to this one church. I'm not gonna get the name of it, but anyway, I went in there. And so my car was messed up allegedly. My car was down. It needed a alternator or something like that. And it was one of those I can't think of the name of it. But anyway, this car it was real expensive, if you ain't got it's gonna cost you. But anyway, this preacher was like, I can help her. I'll go over there and fix it myself. You just be ready. I'll call you on so and so morning. I can't remember what it was, but I'll call you on so and so morning. So this is funny, y'all. So anyway, this preacher comes to my house and knocks at the door. And so I opened the door. Oh, I'm here to help fix your car. I said, oh, that's so nice of you. Use the kindness of your heart. I said, come here. I called my husband's name. He came to the door. You should have seen this preacher say, that's your husband. See, this preacher thought he gonna come to my house. And he got a wife. He got a wife. But he was one of them kind that creeps come out at night. I said, okay, I'm gonna play this little zone. He don't act like he want to help somebody, but all he want to do is get in the sheets. But he was doing it under the table, like, you can tell a cheater when you meet one. Some people can, but I can't. But this was a preacher, baby. So the preacher came, and he was like, at first he was gonna pay for the whole thing, y'all. All of a sudden, I can't do it. He said, I can't fix it. I'm sorry, y'all, sir. And I didn't know you had a husband. That's what told on it, see. He didn't know I had a husband. That I was never forget the face. You talking about a preacher on Friday. You remember that preacher that was over there messing with that dude's wife, and he come over and they called him, he was a midget. That's how that scene went. I never think it was like that, but anyway. My husband say, you see, you always, you too nice. You gotta check these people out. I said, I just wanted my car fixed, and I asked somebody in church, and they said he could do it, and you don't gotta worry about it. It's my contribution because I'm doing this as a good deed. No, it's good deed. He was coming over thought he was coming over to get some good chang, rang. But I came out with my Mad Bull. My hubby came out. And boy, if you see my hubby, you get the heck out the way. That's what a lot of people problem was. They were like, that's your man? Yes, that's my man. Don't let it hurt you. And don't let it fool you. And my husband came out with that. What's up? And so my husband called on to him. He was laughing too. We were both having a good time laughing, y'all. We were sitting there watching him. How he was running to get the heck away then. Some people, they got to learn a lesson. Most High put me in your life to teach you something. And Most High, you thought you was going to tap on here and think you stupid. Baby, I know you know who I am. I've been knowing who I am, but I play dumb, And I be over there like, baby, on color paper. He coming to fix my car. And he thought that my man was going to come out with a baseball bat, running, chasing him down the street. I said, well, I got to chase you down the street. Boy, my husband already know. I told him what was the deal at first. See, that's the problem with people. See, when you being legit, when you tell your husband, straight up, bro. See, I told somebody else something too. And I told him I'm good with my word. Yes, I'll fuck up excuse my French, like everybody else. But I also remember one thing. If you treat your woman like she's your flower, your gold, and she means something to you, you gonna hold on to that. But when you put that for granted and that's supposed to sit over there and wait on you, and you make them wait for months, and you know what you're doing, you knew what you were doing, that's when you did it deliberately, and Most High got to whoop that ass. It doesn't work any better than that. You're not going to come and use me for the cookie jar, and every once in a while you over act like I don't exist. It don't work like that. Well, I'm going to teach you a lesson. You going to chase after me because you don't talk to me. Let me tell you something. Let me get y'all straight. I ain't saying, I learned a long time ago. You chase somebody, you give your power away. Because all they thinking is, I got a sucker. You can't see me to be me. You over here trying to control shit and not let things happen naturally. You don't want to smother anybody. I don't care if you're in a relationship with them, because they are going to do the simple things in life. Leave your ass. Because you're too clingy. You can't cling on people. See, people by me, they try to keep me distracted. A lot of people like to keep me distracted because they don't like me to do what I do. Okay? You know, I got a lot of people come in, they'll call me, just spend all the time on the phone. So I miss something cooking up. But see, they don't know I already knew. It's not that I missed the hookup. Sometimes, allegedly, I'll let you see. You want my position, and you think you got a glance of it. I'll let your butt go over there and talk to that man and love on that man. And you know doggone well you were just loving on that man because he loved me. And that's what it was. And you knew that person had a calling. So if they can take you out of your calling, that's what they do. See, some people, you got to get out of that old school thinking. That's what I'm doing now. You know, every love going to treat you the same. Regardless if they treat you good or not, you're going to accept being less. No, I'm not accepting less. Man, we got to go work together, man. If we don't work together, then how anything going to get done? And then they always want to do this to me. See, this is what I learned about people, these men. They always wanted me to work, and I took care of them. Because I'm going to tell you what happened. This funny, long time ago, I'll never forget, I got told that you're going to be able to take care of me. And after that person was saying that person ended up disabled. It was crazy. I'm going to take care of you like I've been doing. I've been taking care of you, work to the bone, and then I come home and I find out you over there with Lay or Say. See, a lot of people think I don't know the secrets, baby. I know the secrets because I already discussed it with you. See, I learned a real woman is like this, y'all. People think they own you, but if I'm not married to you, I don't have ties to you. How you think I'm going to put my life on hold and live over here and you do not come towards me? You do not show me the affection I need as a woman. Just like a man needs affection. But when you give them too much, they expect you to do it all. Then you know that's when you can pull back. Y'all know how it go, women. They want to pimp us around and tell us we pimping them. But now if they pimping us, we need a man. No, let's get this straight. I love you, but when it comes to need, I have no right to put you and depend on you and put you responsible for me. First of all, you ain't man up. You didn't man up to take that position to work together, to put money together, but you want all the cookies and you want everything together, but you don't want to do nothing. You don't want to put it together. How you think somebody gonna build with you and you over there lying and you over here building with building a bunch of lies because somebody outgrowing you? The only person that outgrow you is because I done did that shit. See, I keep telling people, I was out there once in time. And you men and gentlemen wonder why I don't spend time on here telling you my life. Everybody want to like, that's an earth angel, so we gonna go over there and get some of them choins. Ain't no choins over here. And if I say you ain't getting it, you ain't getting it because I learned how to control it now. See, where you messed up is I woke up. See, that's what's killing people. Now your bank is closed and there's no negotiation because you took all. You give me nothing. When you take all, that's on you. Now Most High gonna handle you because you tried to strung ring an earth angel.